afternoon. I'm Monisa Klein here at the GBTA broadcast studio, and joining us today is Kim Conway, who is the director for Fragomen and Nomadic. Kim, welcome.
Hi, welcome, Monisa. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you. It's great to have you. We were just chatting, and I'm so glad you were able to make it in without any incident. That's great.
Good travel experience.
Good. That's good. That's good to hear. And it sounds like you've had a lot of traffic come through your booth too.
We have. We've been doing a lot of education at the booth, so it's been a great experience.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, just to kick things off, tell us a little bit about what Fragomen and Nomadic does.
Fragomen is an immigration law firm. We're the world's largest immigration law firm with offices all around the world. And Nomadic is the business traveler solution for the firm. So when the firm works with corporate clients, for those clients who need visas and passports for their transient travelers, Nomadic assists with that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we were also talking a lot about, increased scrutiny today for business travelers. Why is that? Why is there a lot more scrutiny today versus a decade ago? What's happening? What's driving that?
Well, I think that a lot of it has to do with geopolitical situations that are ever changing. You know, a lot of what we see in our industry, there's a lot of reciprocity. So one country introduces a restriction and then another country reciprocates that. There's also a protection of labor in a country. So as you're crossing borders, government officials are much more questioning what you're doing and are the activities that you're performing in the country allowable as a business visitor, because to go over and be installing something that might be impacting the local labor market. So there's more focus on that to make sure that travel is actually business travel.
Excellent. Okay, well that's a good explanation of what the firm does and all that. What role do travel managers play in ensuring that business travelers and their activities comply with local and international regulations? Because a lot of people probably don't even think about that, right? And so tell us about that.
I know everybody's really concerned about how am I going to get there?
Right.
Where am I going to stay?
Right.
What happens if there's an emergency? But really, the travel manager's role is making sure that you're partnered with someone who can provide you up-to-date information. I know nobody likes to hear this term anymore, but during the pandemic was a really good indicator of why having a strong partner is important. Things were changing, sometimes daily with different jurisdictions, and being able to get those real-time updates and having knowledge that is really consistent and up-to-date is important. And making sure that you have the reporting and the ability to know where your travelers are, how long they've been certain places, which could trigger additional requirements of them. So really making sure that you're partnering with somebody that can support you, because it's not something that one person can tackle by themselves.
Yeah, excellent. So switching gears here, how are emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, shaping the future of business travel?
Well, I mean, there's so many things we've learned this week about how it can really enhance your journey and elevate the experience, kind of get you more familiar with where you're going to be going to, so give you that confidence. In our sector, what we're really seeing is it's elevating our consultants. So every time someone works with us, we have a one-to-one relationship. And a lot of times that consultant has spent time filling out applications and doing manual work. But what AI is helping us do is kind of elevate those consultants so that things that can be managed by technology are being managed by technology, so that they can be much more consultative, client-focused, and really working with the traveler to make sure that their overall experience is
positive.
Positive, yes. So.
Well, Kim, is there any closing remarks that you'd like to make in terms of your business and the industry? Any words of advice?
I think that my words of advice are always to make sure that before you go on an international trip, you're checking what the current requirements are. You're not relying on what was allowable yesterday, because it could change. And So you just need to make sure that you're staying current and you're checking each time and not assuming that because something worked 6 months ago, it's going to be the same process.
That is great advice. Kim, thank you so much.
Sure. Thank
I
you.
hope you have a great rest of convention today, the final day, and look forward to seeing you again soon.
Okay, see you soon.
Thank you. I'm Monisa Klein here at the GBTA Broadcast Studio.